Oh, I
5 years later.
should have freak danced with the audience.
Oh, that would have been romantic.
Yeah, you wanna put the music back on, the video back on?
Yeah,
I can just.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here, I'll hold that.
Here we go. Thanks.
What's up? My name is Matt Stefanina.
Yep.
And this is Dana.
For the audience, I'm gonna.
You guys some freak dancing moves. We're not just talking about grinding. Not just talking
kinda
about
just
hanging
it.
out.
You're what?
These are the freak dancing.
Can you like?
Yeah, for
Gotta get freaky.
the audience.
The first one we're gonna do, we're
Right.
gonna face each other.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Over here
To
in front of me.
the bottom of your shirt? Or?
You wanna
Yeah.
Make sure that your feet are spread apart.
Oh,
You wanna
the
bend your
video.
knees
The video's on.
nice and low.
You
Maybe
might-
back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Rock your hips
Yeah.
side to
Because
side.
it's probably just going to be like your...
Or body weight.
Yeah.
Anything you do is
Maybe
okay,
just
but you
back
Maybe
up
like
a little.
behind the jersey, maybe it would
Yeah.
be like...
Maybe
Because you
like-
might be cut off a little
So
bit.
we're gonna
Yeah.
start by just
Just back
circling
a little bit.
Like behind the jerseys, like
Like
right
behind-
behind.
Yeah, that might be
Yeah.
better.
So
yeah.
I can
Okay.
use my hands or my body
Now he has got his arms out and he's undulating his hips in a circular motion.
That was a good word, Jim.
Thank you. A little bend to the knees.
Did I hear
Yeah.
your hip crack, or was that
Is
just
that
the
the
floor?
floor?
Play with their hair. There's a lot of things
Are your hips lying over there?
even sexier.
These hips do not lie.
That was a good athletic position though, like you said, a little bend to the knee. Yeah, that was good.
Slight pump of the waist.
I enjoyed that.
Crack of
Yeah.
the hip.
Oh, to be the audience then.
How'd you like that?
Yeah.
Now, ladies, if you really want to
Oh.
Right.
Well, after that.
Is that the cold open?
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Welcome,
Hey.
welcome to episode dos of, I don't know how to say Cincy Suckdown in Spanish, but
Cincy Suckdown.
that was that was like
Yeah.
not it.
That was something.
Cincy Suckdown.
We definitely weren't.
Maybe stick to the British accents.
Hello, welcome back to Cincy.
Okay, well we're gonna stick to no accents on this one.
Okay.
Welcome
all
back
right,
to
well,
four scaffolders talking to each other.
We've got a lot on the agenda today, so...
We actually don't even have
Strap
them.
in.
Welcome to Cincy Suckdown podcast for all of your scaffolding needs.
Where we suck down Cincy and
Oh, we
all
suck.
who's in it.
Down.
We suck.
Yeah. A lot of
A
sucking.
lot of sucking to do on this podcast.
Lot of sucking.
Yep. Down.
Yeah, but speaking of Cincy, big weekend for Cincinnati.
Yeah, just
Yep.
in general.
Yeah, big week for Cincinnati.
Yeah.
honestly.
Huge.
Yeah.
Bengals dub on Thursday,
Big
and
time
then
Bengals dub.
huge dub for the Cats on Saturday.
That's almost
Yeah.
an understatement.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
Mr. Sandusky plays first at the cross country.
Yeah, so Alex Sandusky, the
Yeah.
cross country Notre Dame Invitational
Yeah.
winner. Shout
Yeah.
out him.
The thing we were just talking about like 2 seconds ago,
Yeah.
and like nothing else happened in between.
Yeah.
We keep getting cut into a different dimension. We
yeah,
don't know why.
it's the fucking overlord.
Yeah.
Golly,
Honestly,
the
they're
reptilians.
fucking trolling us right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Like, it's so annoying.
They got Facebook, now they're after us.
Yeah.
Dude, holy fuck.
Classic hierarchy of power, you know.
Yeah,
Fucking
but-
Illuminati.
We'll get to that in due time.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
If you guys aren't day one fans of the pod, that would have just made absolutely zero sense.
Yep.
So,
Like, get used
But
to
if
it.
you've listened to this episode, you're probably listening to the other ones.
yeah, I would assume.
I would assume.
Look, if you're new, welcome.
Yeah, if you're new,
If you're
welcome. But if
welcome.
Welcome
and let
to
us know
our
how you found it.
welcome to
Yeah.
our space.
But yeah, no. So Notre Dame game versus
Cincinnati game.
Cincinnati.
Cincy.
in the football department.
Pretty
Yeah,
spicy.
it was quite the game. As we discussed last week, I actually got to attend on behalf of the podcast.
Yeah.
So that was
We had boots on the ground.
pretty fucking sick. My seat. So I don't know if anyone saw like
You.
video of like the stadium, but there was like a giant group of Cincinnati fans in one corner.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I was in the exact opposite corner behind the Notre Dame student section.
Yeah, there was a lot of red there. You just
yeah.
weren't part of it.
Yeah, you know,
Were you wearing red?
I was
Nice.
wearing red, of course. It looked like Christmas Day in Notre Dame Stadium. UC fans were super loud. I
Yeah.
will say, though, the Notre Dame fans were all super duper nice to me. Like, there was this guy and his wife sitting next to us, and we were just having some, like, friendly little banter back and forth.
Sounds like you should have just told him to shut up and make fun of him.
And did you punch
You
him in the
weren't
face?
you weren't there to be nice. You were there to walk into a.
I mean, it was
LA
just,
stadium and-
it was like one of those things where I definitely would have, like, chirped them if they, like, were assholes at all. But they were, like, so nice, like... Like, we were, like, kind of poking fun at each other, but we weren't, like, being, like, dickheads. Like, I wasn't, like, chirping him. It was, like, just some nice, friendly stuff back and forth, you know?
You didn't get like super psychological with it.
Yeah, I didn't get, like, aggressive or anything. But,
You didn't like get like a lake house in his head or anything.
no.
No
Yeah.
rental properties.
prime real
Maybe,
estate.
maybe just, like, a Hotel 8 room.
I think actually Desmond took care of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was the one that
He
was
came
buying
into
up
the
all that
game
beachfront property.
with a fucking beachfront property.
Yeah,
They were
he
like,
did.
"Ugh."
in Brian Kelly's head.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh, he's really pretty reckless to be saying that going into Notre Dame Stadium.
Bunch
Number
of
8 team in the
fucking nerds.
country. We're gonna Cincinnati. You never played anybody before. He's never been to a real Power 5 school stadium. He doesn't know what loud is. And then we
So
went
is-
in and
Is that what it sounded like when you were talking to that guy in the stands?
Was he like a frat dude or like?
no, he was like a 35-year-old dude with his wife.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He was actually he
Some
asked
proud
me about my
alums.
mullet. He was like, "You play hockey?" I was like, "No, lacrosse." It's like the
Nah.
same demographic though. He's like,
Yeah.
"Ah, okay. I used to play hockey. We all had hair like that." And I was like, "Yeah,
It's kind of sick.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
He
He
Love
was,
the
seems really
bondage.
cool.
he was really nice. We were, but
and you're being such a dick. What the fuck?
I
I'm
did.
just
Hey, come
kidding.
on now.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, it was really cool. Got really fucking hype for that first touchdown, and all the turnovers on the first drive
Yeah.
when they were driving. I looked at the guy and I said, "Watch this interception in the red zone." And then he threw an interception, and the dude was like, he was so down bad.
The two interceptions that were thrown were quite possibly the worst decisions I've ever seen
So
a quarterback
bad.
made both times.
Well, the one I remember the one Buckner threw, their backup quarterback. He was getting fucking lit up when he threw the ball.
Yeah, he got.
So, like, I don't know if I can totally fault him for that. Cone just sucks
he just
ass.
should have
Yeah.
thrown it though.
Cone is
Yeah.
not very good.
No.
I don't know why they
I've been
keep
riding that wave
starting
since
him.
the first game I've seen.
Yeah.
Saw of him.
It's a good thing they have like good backups.
Yeah,
Or like they don't.
but I saw on Twitter that Cone is still listed on the depth chart as number 1 this week.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Notre
Yeah.
Dame roster,
After that backup, I mean,
Yeah, like the only guy who drove the ball on Cincinnati.
Notre
Yeah,
Dame
you gotta
roster
be
enough
cracked
quarterbacks
out.
that game to make their own podcast. Like,
Yeah.
it was actually really embarrassing.
Yeah.
I knew they were going to lose as soon as that happened. 'Cause,
But-
like there was just no chemistry going through the
would-
coach to the quarterback.
It would just suck ass for Cone though, because he like the same thing happened to him at Wisconsin. He like went in and then like some backup like got playing time in before him, so then he was the starter and he got benched for the backup, and then he transferred to Notre Dame.
ouch.
And
no.
I can totally see why he got benched. He's like
Yeah.
really bad.
I would have been really pissed if I was the quarterback, given one series, and then benched immediately.
I think he got more than that, but they bring the second quarterback in because he can run a little bit more, so they'll bring him in for like special
Okay.
packages. And I think that's what happened on the second
Some
pick.
special packages
Like UPS
need to be
or-
delivered.
Yeah,
FedEx.
yeah, FedEx,
Oh.
actually.
It sounds like more of a job for USPS.
Dude, well,
Notre Dame plays
he's
like
about
this.
as reliable as USPS.
Yeah.
But you know who is reliable as fucking Amazon's 2-day shipping is Desmond Ritter.
Desmond
He
Ritter.
always
Fucking Ritter.
delivers.
Especially
You
getting
mean-
those
came up
rushing
You mean
big.
Heisman
touchdowns.
Ritter?
Yeah,
Shout out Heisman Ritter.
shout out Heisman Ritter. But
Couple of
I
huge
could definitely
bombs
see some
Saturday.
rise in his stock after Ole Miss got their tails spun.
titty
Yeah.
smacked by
Yeah.
Alabama.
He looked whatever. What's his name? Coral or whatever.
I
I don't know, Golden Corral.
Whatever Ole Miss's quarterback
Golden
is, looked
Corral,
really
yeah.
bad.
Is he blonde?
No.
Oh man, he needs to dye his hair. Golden
Yeah.
Corral.
Bleach it. But Cincinnati is sitting real pretty right now.
We're sitting like the most pretty.
Yeah.
You're like the prettiest girl at prom right now.
I'm actually, like-
Defense playing sick, offense playing well, kicking not, but
Yeah, if any of our listeners can like look at a ball and kick it through like 2 field goal posts,
Holy shit.
like more than once out of every 10 times, you should definitely try out for the
And like,
team.
I feel,
guaranteed
like,
spot.
part of me feels kind of bad for Cole Smith
I feel
because, like, I know that he's
no remorse for him.
like Barstool Cincy and everyone on Twitter and everything was just giving him so much shit.
He so deserves it.
Rightfully so, but like, he's seeing that and that kind of make
sure.
like that's upsetting. But at the same time, it's like
Dude.
he missed like what a 20-yard field goal and then another one that was probably 30 that was literally right in the middle of the field.
Within 2 games, he's missed 3 field goals and a PAT.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Notre Dame's kicker missed a fucking PAT too.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
was
but Notre
awesome.
Dame's butt. No offense.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, but that was really fucking fun. The UC fans were like, there was probably about a third as many UC fans in the stadium, and they were, I would say, equally as loud as the entirety of the Notre Dame.
Yeah, but Jim, I thought that Notre Dame
Fans.
was supposed to be like the loudest stadium in college football.
Yeah, no.
I think that's Michigan.
I thought that was LSU.
I thought that was Penn State.
I thought that was
So it's actually UC. So
It's actually Nip at Night, bro.
yeah, it's definitely Nip
Yeah,
at Night.
40,000 strong.
Yeah. But, we
could
get
have 4
fucking
strong and still be the loudest.
we get fucking rowdy at Nip,
Yeah.
We love.
And everybody brought that energy.
I love loud nipples.
Hey man, it's a family show. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, let's keep it.
We'll bleed
No,
that out.
no one knows what.
You know
a nipple is.
Sorry about
the slogan for Nip and Night, right?
what?
Free the nip. Good thing we're not using that one.
Yeah.
It's not getting involved.
Oh my god, I just shit myself a little bit. I just shit myself a little bit. I'll say
Yeah,
it.
it's not like we've been spending like the last hour trying to fix all the audio up, and then you just,
I legitimately thought I was gonna have to run for my life.
like
right
a 3-year-old just took a golf club and.
Okay, all right. We already
sorry.
settled that it's not
I mean,
working.
it wasn't us like troubleshooting technical difficulties because we kind of just got get on the show, but like our tech team, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
our tech team
was
really
all over
was
it.
Johnny on the spot there.
Yeah.
Or should I say Jimmy on the spot?
Hey.
Hey.
We got to figure it out though, because we do it for the fans. Also, like I guess we're doing like a double feature this week.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be releasing the previous episode, the one before this, in the same week as the one we released this.
Or maybe-
Without video.
Yeah, without video, but you guys will figure that out.
Like without video, but with
This
video.
is weird to talk about because it hasn't
Happened
released
yet?
yet,
Yeah.
so you guys don't know.
What if we just kept an
Well, you
episode on
will
ice for this
know.
week?
On ice?
Yeah, and then we just had. We're an
I
episode
feel
ahead.
we would have
Or
had
2
2
weeks.
weeks.
It's just
Yeah.
so much time where we haven't
Yeah.
posted
Nate
anything.
commented on the
Yeah.
Instagram, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck." that
Shout
made
out
me-
He asked me about it at lunch today.
Yeah. What?
He said he asked me about it at lunch today. I was curious when we were getting back on the air.
Yeah. I mean, we would never give up on you guys.
No.
It's just a matter of technology giving up on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah.
God willing.
Yeah.
So we're back. 2 episodes, 1 week.
Yeah.
Hope your ears are ready.
Hope you guys
And-
have a lot of free time.
And eyes. I hope your eyes are ready.
I
Yeah.
hope that
I hope your
your
eyes are-
eyes need to be ready
Yeah, they
because
gotta-
I hope this works this time.
Open them up. Give us a look.
Yeah. But so Notre Dame fucking sick. And then so Carmen and I drove back the same night.
Ouch.
What was supposed to be it's like when we left it said 4 hours 18 minutes and we left at 7.
Mm-hmm.
So we were going to get back like 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Good math.
And
11:18.
Around that.
we got back at 1:30 in the morning.
Fuck.
Seems
Yeah.
like you went the wrong way.
Yeah.
No, we went the right way.
Stop for gas.
Once we did.
Quick bite.
Yeah, actually. But
Something else happened quick.
So the highway that
never long.
literally every single Cincinnati fan that was driving home was taking, every 5 miles or so closed one lane, and it was a 2-lane highway.
Oh my god, I literally hate it so much when they do that.
That was so like I could have survived if it was like one spot, but it just kept happening, and it was so depressing. And I called every time I'd see brake lights. I was like, oh, looks like they fucking did it again. And then you have fucking Chandler with his AirPod Pros in, driving his Honda Civic, who drives all the way up to the end of the lane and then tries to stick himself in front of everybody.
That's a power play, man.
Dude.
Yeah, is that not how you're supposed to merge?
Yeah. You just skip the whole line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why you wouldn't do
That
that.
seems like the biggest brain.
Dude, I would risk my car and my life not to let those people in.
Yeah.
Like,
you start blocking the lane.
Yeah, and then they start trying to nudge in even more, and I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck. I'll get a dent in my car. Like, that's how much I despise you right now.
You got to protect that back bumper in front of you.
Yeah.
But
fuck Chandler.
Dude, that was so frustrating.
Fuck Chandler and his AirPods. And
his fucking AirPod Pros.
Yeah.
But then so eventually we stopped because it started raining, and Carmen was driving at first, and she doesn't like driving in the rain. So we stopped and got food. There was like
What'd you eat?
Wendy's.
Nice.
Wendy's.
4 for $4?
No, I got
Sorry, go on.
You want to finish that?
No, I just.
Dude, I forgot to wear socks. The viewers are gonna see
you're
my
giving
fucking toes.
Bro, your room's
Let's
right there.
get
Do you want to
let's get a toe cam really quick.
Yeah.
Toe cam.
I'll zoom in on your toes.
Yeah, in post.
Fuck.
You shouldn't have mentioned that, man. I wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah, but that's gonna be on our OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is where we get the toe.
Do you want to
toe
go
cam.
get socks so you feel less self-conscious?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
socks.
Okay.
So.
Let's see in a sec.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Hunter does that. We stopped at Wendy's, and there was like a whole fucking UC caravan there,
That's sick.
which was pretty cool. So we were talking to some of the people there, and we stopped for probably 30 minutes, and I looked and got back on the GPS, and it added an hour and a half to the trip.
Oh my god.
At one point,
They were just like kept closing lanes while you were stopping them.
I don't know what the fuck they were doing. At one point, I was literally this was while Carmen was driving, so it was the first half of the drive. I was looking at the GPS, and it went from 3 hours and 21 minutes to 3 hours and 22 minutes right in front of my eyes. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? It was so depressing. We were at 3.5 hours for probably 2 hours of the drive on the GPS. It was so rough.
That's so fucking tough, dude.
I'm just gonna...
Nice, man.
What's you got pulled up over there, Max?
Yeah.
Pokemon Go, I got logged in.
Oh.
Max was really concerned about
Any-
his
I was very
Pokemon
concerned.
Go.
Any Pokemans in the vicinity?
No, not any cool ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of sad, actually.
Why couldn't
Damn.
you? I guess that's a good segue into
Yeah.
why you couldn't get onto your Pokemon Go.
Because, Hunter, what was it? What'd you call it?
Yeah.
Facebook had an outage today.
What'd you call it? Boomer
Had an
Book? or-
outage.
Oh yeah, Boomer Book.
Boomer
Yeah.
Book.
Yeah,
Boomer
Yeah,
Book
that
went down
that
for
and
the
Instagram
day.
went down ski.
and
Yeah.
WhatsApp.
Oh,
And
anything-
no.
Oculus.
Anything that
No, not WhatsApp and Oculus.
Do you guys see memes? It was like, oh no, dude, you think the Facebook down is funny? These dudes are in VR, and when they die in VR, they're gonna die in real life. Oh,
Oh,
I
that's
mean, they
actually
make a really
hilarious.
solid point.
yeah. So
Speaking of VR and dying in real life, I just thought of this, but there's this video I watched. It's not as bad
You're
as
trying,
it
to, you're
sounds.
trying to unpack something?
But there's this video I watched, and these guys, it was like way before like VR and everything became popular. It was like the very beginning, and these guys made like, they had like one of those tent domes essentially, and they set it up so that they had one of those like treadmill things that you could walk on and like turn
Oh,
360, so you were
Oh,
actually
yeah.
walking in
Yeah.
game, and then like a sensor to like see if you were crouching or whatever, and then they had like some gun rig so they could shoot, and this guy was playing Battlefield, and they also had paintball guns set up around the outside of the dome, so anytime he got shot in the game, he would get shot by a paintball gun.
What the fuck?
see, like that sounds like not fun.
Yeah, what if you just get
That
like
sounds
unloaded
sick.
on? Do they have like if you get shot by a helicopter, do they hit you with like a fucking brick?
They shoot you with a rubber bullet. They just shoot a whole tear gas canister at you.
They just knock over the entire fucking thing.
Someone just throws a rock at your head.
You get run over by a tank and the car just hits you in real
Some
life.
4-year-old runs you over with an ATV.
It's one of those like plastic ATVs.
One of the little mini cars.
Yeah.
Imagine playing Warzone and some stupid guy in the helicopter comes in and just tries to slice you up with the helicopter.
And then
In real life.
some guy comes over with a kitchen knife.
He just comes with scissors and starts just going.
It's just a really dull blade too.
So it's like not actually doing any damage, but it kind of hurts still.
Man, I really want to do that.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. I think that's what was missing from video games was physical pain.
Yeah, physical pain and agony.
Yeah.
A lot of mental pain.
Yeah. Oh, there's plenty
There's
of that.
plenty there.
But there's plenty of that just without the video games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Facebook went down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Facebook went down today. It appears they're back online, but they were down from like 11:40 to probably 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instagram
And that's all their
as well.
services. So Facebook,
Yeah.
WhatsApp, Instagram.
If you were like us and deprived for memes, we feel you.
How's it
do.
gonna, how's it gonna figure out who got pregnant over the weekend? Like,
Yeah, which one of my high school
Yeah.
classmates just got engaged?
Yeah.
My grandma asked what I did to fix her phone from like reloading because she thought that was the same thing,
Oh,
but it was just
yeah.
Facebook being down.
Oh my god. That's so cute.
Wow.
Like this weekend, I
What
had to
did
fix
she-
my grandma's phone because her data was turned off, and she was like, "Why isn't anything loaded?"
Oh no.
So
Oh,
Yeah.
Grandma.
you're so smart.
Did
Yeah.
you like mess with her? Or were you?
no, I
Yeah.
I knew exactly what
Yeah,
the
you're,
problem was.
Yeah.
before
you're,
she
Like,
looked
you're a
at
good
it.
boy. You're a good boy.
Like, like free lunch or
No, yeah.
There's actually no such thing as free lunch.
Yeah, that is a known fact about the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have
Yeah.
like a plan for this?
Yeah, I have like a whole
Yeah.
little thing. So because like the actual service went down, they actually had like internal services stop working. So the reason why the outage took longer than expected is because their like internal badge system wasn't working. Like security systems weren't working, the
Oh,
badge
really?
service wasn't working, and so like people trying to get into the like whatever data farms or whatever.
Explain this to us like we were like theoretically if someone didn't know what you were talking
Yeah.
about.
yeah, I have
right
no
now.
clue what you mean.
Theoretically-
So just explain it to me,
theoretically,
in,
if
like, the
someone's-
most basic terms.
Really.
So,
stupid.
at most corporate offices, you have like a badge that you scan to get in and out of a building, room, etc.
I thought you said batch.
Sorry,
No.
pardon me.
We talking
yeah.
we still talking about WhatsApp.
Yeah,
It's part of the story.
What's that?
sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so people trying to fix the problem weren't able to go to whatever.
Oh,
they
Data
need
center.
to do to fix the problem?
Yeah. So that was big. And then this was coming off of that 60-minute interview from last night
yeah.
where that girl was talking about how during the election they like changed the algorithm so
Mhm.
that it wouldn't be as dangerous, and then after the election they just like, yeah, we'll just flip it back on because it gets more clicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And
which is kind of wild.
Sounds like a big
so
no-no.
if you look at that all together in a single picture, it begs the question like, why did all of the data farms just why did everyone get locked out of them
Yeah.
when the data is what was in question from
Yeah.
this 60 Minutes interview?
So,
What a coincidence, huh?
So
but pretty
for-
major breach.
For
so.
for anyone that like didn't watch the 60 Minutes video, there's
So,
a
like,
good
all of you.
AKA
yeah,
Everyone.
pretty much everybody.
Who watches 60 Minutes?
I don't know.
The only
Those-
reason I did
yeah.
is because Jim was like, look at this. So.
And yeah, that was pretty much just like 13 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a recap on YouTube, but basically, this lady worked at
Frances Haugen.
Frances Haugen.
That's her name.
What a name.
Haugen.
Yeah.
Haugen.
I think it's Haugen.
Haugen.
Yeah,
Anyway-
Haugen would be a terrible name.
So she's like an expert in the field of like
Former product manager at Facebook.
yeah.
Dude, you got this on lock.
Yeah.
And well and she worked at Pinterest and Twitter before.
Yeah, I think so.
yeah,
And she
Google.
in
Pinterest and
Google. Okay. And her expertise is in like understanding the mental effects or something on that social media has on people, and like that's what she spent years studying. And so she went to Facebook and wrote this report that Instagram is like severely deteriorating like young girls' mental health or something, and like making them more depressed and all that kind of stuff. And so she published that, and then did she get fired? Or
I
no?
think she couldn't release that until after she was at
Okay,
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they were calling her a whistleblower.
Okay.
She quit.
Heard.
And she
Yeah.
like collected a shit ton of like evidence essentially before she quit. Yeah.
Which is nuts.
So long story short, Facebook did bad things and went oopsies and turned it all off.
Yeah.
And now it's back on.
And so she is filing like some kind of thing with the SEC, and then she's like presenting her case in front of Congress this week.
Isn't that a football conference?
Yeah.
No, that's the,
Pretty overrated.
Security and Exchange Commission is what that stands
Yeah.
something like that. And the grounds for it is that Facebook lied to its investors about what its algorithm is actually pushing, and apparently that's a federal crime.
Speaking
Yeah.
of the talking to Congress about Facebook, that fucking video.
Oh, shit, dude.
Can you pull that up?
Yeah, are you able to pull that up?
Yeah.
Holy
One
shit.
second, boys.
So this video is literally just like what you picture when you think of a boomer trying to talk about anything. Like I don't even about
It's
social media
so
or
bad.
technology. And it's just so frustrating to watch because this guy is trying to like be all like, oh, matter of fact, like I got you.
Massive ego. Oh wow.
Yeah,
pretty big
he's an
inbox there,
ugly
huh?
motherfucker too.
So this is a U.S. senator talking to a Facebook executive.
Will you commit to ending Finsta?
Fake Instagram.
Senator, again, let me explain. We don't actually do Finsta. What Finsta refers to is young people setting up accounts where they may want to have more privacy. You refer to it as privacy from their parents. What in my interaction with teens, what I found is that they sometimes like to have an account where they can interact just with a smaller group of friends.
Well, Finsta is one of your. Finsta is one of your products or services. We're not talking here about Google or Apple.
That's correct. We're not.
Facebook, correct?
Finsta is slang for a type of account.
Okay,
It's
will you
not-
end
it's not a
that type of
product.
account?
I'm not sure I understand exactly what you're asking.
Like the dude just so obviously has no fucking clue what he's talking about, and she's being so patient and trying to explain it to him. He's like,
You know what energy this reminds me of?
What's up?
"What?
When your parents say, when you tell your parents, Mom, it's an online video game. I can't just pause it.
Just die then."
I can't just
Mom,
pause it.
if I die, the game isn't going to end.
Will you commit to ending this game?
Well, I'm gonna end your game.
Will you commit to pausing this game and eating dinner with your family?
I'm not talking about Skyrim. I'm not talking about Animal Crossing. I'm talking about Call of Duty. Will you commit to ending this game? Mom. It doesn't fucking work like that, Mom. Dude, that was literally that was such a good example, dude. That was just so frustrating to watch. Because he's like
He was so smug, dude.
Gotcha.
He was so smug.
Will you end that type of account?
Dude, and the fact that he cut her off and was like, yeah, but Finsta's one of your products or services, and she's like, no,
like
I've said it before, it's not.
It's just an account.
It's like Facebook, correct?
We're not talking about Google or Apple. No.
No,
which
you're
has
right.
no.
You're right.
I don't even understand what that has to do with what he was talking about. Like,
I just wanted her to like get so frustrated to be like, the future's now, old man.
that dude looked like he looked like fucking taxidermy, dude. There was no life in like
His eyes are just beady black.
Yeah.
and he had
darkness.
like his obviously dyed hair and his sunspot leathery skin.
That was real.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
That was
Yeah,
definitely
for sure.
natural.
Could have been a tube.
If it,
He could have been.
I mean,
2P.
if it was real, it was somebody else's.
What a way to phrase that.
Oh God.
Like, how would you describe a Finsta?
Fake
Just-
Instagram.
A fake.
Literally,
account.
how that woman like.
She did a really good job at explaining.
It's
that, I feel
literally like. It's just an account.
But like
that
to someone that like is just completely shutting you down like that.
It's an
before you
account that
even get
allows you to be
rolling.
really, really stupid.
Yeah.
I
There's a
think
very small group of people that can see.
I think if you're like actually trying to get him to understand, you'd be like, "What the fuck do you think a Finsta is?" Like, I want to know what that guy thinks a Finsta is.
I don't think he knows what he thinks a Finsta is.
That's
He
exactly
just
right.
saw the word Finsta. It might have something to do with that study that came out, like hurting teen girls' self-esteem or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were like, girls like have Finstas where they're like super emotional and stuff. So he was like, oh, they're letting girls have these accounts that are interfering with their mental health, and didn't look into it at all.
Will you commit to ending Finsta? That's just like my favorite quote.
That's
now.
the most boomer thing.
Finsta's like,
That should be a
God,
soundbite.
That's gonna be will you commit to I don't even know. Will you commit to ending ... That's the new phrase.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it was.
all is well. No term limits. Keep it coming.
Yeah.
I want more of that.
Yeah, those are the people that I like representing me.
Honestly, we should set like a minimum age of like 60 to get into Congress, simply so we can have more of those moments.
Yeah.
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 Because I mean, those people would be the most wise.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
they would have
most,
the best outlook for the
Mhm.
American people.
You
Yeah.
know, and then over time, as
Oh.
Time to wake up.
time to wake up, Jim.
It's a little late.
So I gotta
Yeah.
take my
Your-
birth control.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
fuck them kids.
Hey, yo.
Fuck. What was I gonna say? Your birth control dropped my train of thought.
Yeah.
What were
Sorry
you just
about that.
saying, Hunter?
How
They're
we
all
should
wise.
have
Yeah,
people
And-
over 60 because they're the most wise.
and everyone knows, like, as you get older, your brain grows stronger,
Yeah.
and so everything that you've ever learned in your entire life just gets stored up there, and you can always get it back. You
Yep.
know.
Yeah.
Never forget
And
anything.
It'll never go away.
Nope.
And
Yep.
and that's
and even
why.
if it did, you would just retrieve it
Exactly.
Yeah.
by going through your brain catalog.
Yeah. Your brain Rolodex.
What if it was? Have you guys seen Soul, the
Apple
newish
TV
Disney movie?
I have
Oh, is it
not
on-
know.
Oh no.
Well, there's one part where there's like a little like I don't even know what they call him, little ghost guy, and he's like going through like a little
Casper?
filing cabinet of names and stuff, and that's just what I'm picturing, like going through the filing cabinet in my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I
When they're
learned
all
in
in his
boating
brain.
school is
All I know is fine dining and breathing. Yeah, Facebook wasn't the only thing that went down this weekend.
Yeah.
I think Urban Meyer's stock plummeted.
Oh.
You could have taken that in a completely
Yeah.
different direction.
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean.
I would. I didn't know you were
wanna
going to
pull
talk
that up?
about Urban Meyer there, but
Yeah.
I knew exactly where he was going with that.
Yeah, me and Hunter on a different wavelength, man.
Yeah.
We're connected.
Dude, how
So-
many? Oh,
yeah,
that's
Urban
quarantine.
Meyer went a little crazy at the bars this week.
Okay, Urban.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And that's like two pretty
not a good look.
Yeah.
For a married man, I'd say.
Yeah.
With a football team.
Did you see what his wife tweeted?
His wife tweeted something?
Yeah.
No,
it was
what'd she say?
it was like very much subtweeting this.
Oh,
she said
shit.
she tweeted out a picture of her kids taking a bath, and then she said enjoying the night with the grandkids. Hashtag like let the man have a night out.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so bad. And then she was getting a bunch of replies saying that she's too good for Urban Meyer. Like it's a fucking big deal.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this week's sponsor is
Yeah, use code Cincy Suckdown 15 and get $15 towards your next bet.
Whatever you deposit will go straight into our accounts. We'll bet for you.
Yeah.
This is.
You guys can keep talking.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of.
I'm
pulling a Kyle right now.
Yeah, having trouble finding this.
Maybe she deleted it.
Her entire account.
Okay, probably not. Yeah.
Urban Tweak. Oh no, there it is.
That's even
Meanwhile,
worse.
I'm babysitting.
Hashtag my choice.
Oh.
Wait, is that
Enjoyed seeing Urban Meyer
No.
back in town for our bro Chris's birthday. Did you just quote retweets it? Meanwhile, I'm babysitting.
Oh shit.
No.
I saw some nasty likes too. I think.
Dude, that's in him going out.
Wait, can you scroll up real quick on the likes? What did it say about Cincinnati?
Cincinnati's a top 4 team in college football.
Yep.
Liked
Yeah.
by the Shelly Meyer.
Let's go, dude.
Nice.
Okay, Shelly.
Totally
We're
unbiased.
Team Shelly.
Yeah, I would agree.
So yeah, and his little scenario was hot off the heels of the Jags, which is the team he coaches, the Jacksonville Jaguars, lost to the Cincinnati Bengals.
That's our team.
That's our fucking team.
Well,
We
three
did
of our
that.
teams.
Yeah, so he lost in Cincinnati and then traveled up to Dublin to go to his restaurant in Bridge Park. Shout out Bridge Park. Shout out. Wait, what's the place called? Urban
Meyer Pine House.
Yeah, that's what it is. Urban Meyer Pint House.
I know he has one. in
It's
Short
literally
North.
just
Does he have one in
named
Dublin,
after
too?
him.
Yeah,
It's actually so sick, too.
Pine House is dope.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jim.
It's like a club at night. It's actually really cool.
They couldn't think of like a more creative name though.
Yeah.
why would they?
It's like it has I think the record of his record against Michigan on the sign. It's like 9-0 or something.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
You should show his NFL coaching career record.
Yeah.
Well, NFL is a totally different beast. so-
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so he's at his own restaurant, right? And I guess this story, he did a press conference this morning or yesterday morning.
I think it was this morning.
And he was like, you know, he's got his head hanging low, and he's like,
Yeah.
I apologize to the team.
Dude looked like he was still hungover.
Yeah, he did. It looked like as he was talking about it, he was about to like crack a smile thinking about it.
He was like, yeah.
He's like, you guys saw that video, right? That's what he's saying.
It was just like,
This is like one of those things. It's like a humble brag. He's like, I'm sorry, I fucked
Yeah.
that girl. I'm sorry, I fucked that babe.
Urban, can you explain the viral video from your post?
Yeah, I just apologize to the team and staff and for being a distraction. Just stupid.
just head down.
And so I explained everything that happened and owned it, and just stupid. Should not have myself in that kind of position.
Urban, did you?
Still looking straight down.
I stayed to see the grandkids, and we all went to dinner that night at a restaurant, and then there's a big group next to our restaurant, and they wanted me to come over and take pictures, and I did. And they were trying to pull me out on the dance floor, screwing around. And
One of the girls had fat titties. Will you pause it, Hunter?
The reporter's like, can you give us like the play-by-play after the bar?
Yeah, so what happened afterwards?
Urban, what is it like to be a famous head coach and all these hot girls are trying to grind on you? I was really embarrassed out there. I normally don't do that.
Just shouldn't have been in that position.
I shouldn't have been in that position, but it happens a lot. I'm in that position a lot.
Because I just fuck really hard.
I fuck so hard, and I'm Urban Meyer, if you didn't know that. So
we were at dinner with the grandkids, but I stayed out and partied because I'm fucking cool.
I'm Urban fucking Meyer. I own my own.
I was back in Columbus. I wanted to fuck some bitches like the old days.
I was partying in my own fucking pint house like a fucking sicko.
With the record that says 9-0 against Michigan. Fuck you, Harbaugh.
9-0 against these fucking bitches. Am I right, boys? Everybody's just like, ooh.
It was like, yeah, Urban.
Some guy daps him up. He's like, yeah.
Kind of feel bad for him though. Like, who would have thought the hardest thing he faced this season was marriage?
Ouch.
Damn. Ouch. You know, it really begs the question though: is this the first time it's on video?
It has to be. That's the first thing I was thinking when we were saying 9-0 undefeated.
Well,
yeah.
First time it'll be on video for the public, which is pretty close to what's happening to Urban right now. Because how many videos do we think that?
I feel like if it had happened before, there would definitely be video though.
Yeah, well, think about how buried the fiasco at OSU was for the longest time. Like,
yeah,
with that assistant coach and his he was domestically.
Yeah, but like
he was a domestic abuser.
I mean, that's more of could actually fuck the program, whereas this is just gonna fuck his
Urban
personal
with his
life.
Big cock.
Yeah,
but I mean, if you can cover up one thing, then that's probably that difficult to cover up. I mean, I don't know.
Was it on video though?
No,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's all speculation.
But okay,
we're kind of the best at speculating.
Yeah,
so.
that's kind of just what we do.
That's kind of our role here.
Personally, kind of what I feel like happening, based on what he said, is it seemed like that group was all hyped that he was actually there.
Yeah.
And he was sitting on that stool while that girl was backing it up on him with his hand right there. Yeah. So it was he wasn't fucking getting down with it, but he definitely could have just been hey, no.
Yeah.
So on one hand, I feel the girls were really, or the girl who was why does he keep who's this man?
Yeah.
Why is he flirting with me? That was just a clout grab.
Yeah,
for sure,
I feel that one looks like a picture
thing.
Where someone just took that picture, she put it on her story,
Yeah.
they took it and then used the Instagram font and was
100%.
what does this guy keep flirting with?
Yeah.
That wasn't legit.
Yeah.
But dude, the video of the girl grinding on him is so funny to me because he's got the strategic hand,
Yeah.
It's the Christian hand.
Yeah, blocking it, but
it's the Christian side hug of grinding.
Yeah.
So you think he had
no? That's the soaking of grinding.
Who knew Urban Meyer was actually Mormon?
It's one of those moments where he's I don't want to, I shouldn't be doing this, but he's I'll just put my hand here and it'll be fine, and then he's
so
this is kind of nice.
Yeah.
So you think that his hand was there to keep her from touching him?
I think it's there for a multitude of reasons.
Okay.
I mean, you saw how tight those khakis were. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was not my first impression when I saw his hand there.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
what
he
was
was leaning backwards, kind of
the old.
He had the hips
Yeah,
he had,
he
the
did
hips,
look super weird.
he looked super uncomfy in that chair. He had the hips back.
That's
gonna be some really good content right there.
And his hand on the front of the chair.
Yeah, no, it looked like.
Well, that's just how boomers grind, right? It's just a culture.
Personally, I've never seen a boomer grind before.
A generational thing.
Nor do I ever want to see a boomer grind.
Time. I'm just imagining the chaperones I had in high school just fucking getting after it on the dance floor.
Oh god, how awkward does it have to be a fucking high school chaperone at a school dance? What do you say to two kids that are fucking getting after
They're
it?
In your
what do you
class,
say
too.
to a whole 100 people in the middle. You don't you say
just-
something to two kids, but you can't say anything in the
Hey,
middle.
I think
no.
you just don't say anything.
Jesus.
You just look the other way.
But
That's hot.
Like, yeah, get a little lower.
Yeah. don't.
Let me get in there and show you how it's done.
Hey, you heard the song. Bend over, make your knees touch your elbows. Come on.
Come on, Jared. I raised you better.
I
than
know
that.
you're more flexible than that.
Seen you in gym class.
Principal's going around
I've seen
throwing
her
nuts.
in gym class too.
Yeah, that's good.
But they always made such a big deal about it at the like pre-dance. They were like, all right,
Yeah.
like on our ticket, it was like no grinding, and it had other shit like freak dancing, slam dancing.
No.
I was like,
Jim can
what?
never group. After the amount of stories I've heard about Milford's dances,
Yeah,
Jim
what?
cannot group all of our high schools in anything else.
I didn't
They
have that
would
in
get
mind.
gift cards for showing up sober.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's
See,
wild.
what would happen?
Congrats on
to
not
me.
getting hammered for a dance.
In high school.
What would happen
What
is,
is that?
you would just bring shooters in your pocket.
Or you just go sober and have fun.
exactly.
Like Jim's over 15 as an alcoholism problem.
Hey, come on.
Hey,
That was just like prom. But then it would get like
Everyone was doing it.
it would get like dangerous because
snort a
all
lot
the
of beer
girls
for
would like
dance.
take their shoes off, and then some like idiots would like just throw their glass bottle shooters on the ground.
Oh.
And so every once in a while
fucked up.
there would just be like a little broken glass on the ground.
With like a little trail of blood too.
Oh.
I never actually like witnessed somebody step on it, but I witnessed like close calls. Yeah.
Huh.
Did you ever witness any freak dancing?
Yeah. What's freak dance?
I don't know.
Did you try to?
Yeah, maybe we'll just see what Google
I
thinks.
think
Can you type
another
in
one.
Milford freak dancing video.
Type in MILF freak dancing.
I think another one was
Nice.
Thanks.
slam dancing or something like that. I don't even.
Did they allow square dancing?
Yes.
Nice.
I
What
think
about
that would be
circle
encouraged
dancing?
That's pretty
based
wholesome.
on what was happening.
Grinding.
Oh,
Freak dancing moves.
Oh. Is it like people who are freaks dancing?
You little fucking.
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Hey, we're actually sponsored by Nest. Please tune in for this commercial.
Oh, my package.
oh, we should have got that.
Dude,
Yeah, we need that. We could talk about that.
we could.
What if it's one of them?
Howcast.
Freak dancing. Do's and don'ts.
Oh, there's dudes.
What's up? My name is Matt.
Fuck yeah, dude.
MattFreestyle.com.
No
We have to
way.
look that up. Here,
We're not just talking about grinding, not just talking about hanging out at the club.
Yeah.
These are the freak dancing moves.
dude,
Yeah.
You gotta
these
get
guys
freaky.
live at the
The
club.
first one we're gonna do, we're gonna face each
Oh,
other.
picture in
and
picture.
Dana's gonna come over
Oh,
here in
yeah.
front of me. Now you want to make
Fuck
sure
yeah,
that your
dude.
feet are spread apart,
Mhm.
and you want to bend your knees so that you guys are
Yeah.
nice and low.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Get a
From
good
here,
athletic
you can rock
stance.
your hips side to side, circle them, or body roll. Anything you do is okay, but you want to make sure as the guy
Dude, his eye
that you match
contact
your
is
ladies'
insane.
movement.
Has he blinked
So
yet?
we're gonna start by
I don't
just
think so.
circling around.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Once we get this move going,
This is just to zoom in on her
Oh
ass.
my
my
god. Wait.
body to change it up by either leaning back away
Yeah.
from her.
Yeah, Ethan, can you
Rocking
do
back
Yeah.
do it
towards
along
her.
with?
I can take my hands and put them on her arms,
Oh,
grab her neck,
wow.
play
Oh.
with her hair.
Wow.
There's a lot of things that
Yeah.
you can
This
do
is
from
so-
this position to make this even sexier.
This is
Once
some
you've been here for a while,
freaky
you're ready to
dancing.
change it
Oh,
up.
you want?
We're gonna show
you
you
want-
He's like, you know, he's like controlling the. Yeah. Oh, I gotta like, I like the
Max is-
audio. I gotta keep.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm trying to actually listen.
our hips
Take
around.
notes.
Okay, so
You
that's
stop distracting me.
that's just grinding right there.
You're gonna bend forward, keep that
Oh.
circle going, and bring your arms up in front of your chest.
I'm not gonna lie, her angle is a little too high. You gotta get that 90-degree.
You don't want it to.
No, she's working her way down.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
And push your hips back into him. as
Why
you're
are they
grinding
just
around
doing
He
this
is like
on
fucking
camera?
loving it right now.
Why are they like doing this? Like this isn't just what people do.
And there's some freak dance moves for you to do at the club.
Fuck.
That
yeah.
was just.
Oh my god. They.
I mean, I didn't see any don'ts.
I didn't see any dome.
Yeah, I didn't either.
That was just
The dude.
grinding, like facing each other and then the other way.
I liked it. It was
Well,
informative.
That was
Yeah.
super informative.
Now I know
Definitely.
what to do when I'm at the club.
So now that's just like lets me know that was the most boomer thing ever to put on the fucking
freak
no freak dancing. They were like doing research on dance moves.
They definitely Googled like club dance moves,
and they were like, they saw that exact video, and they're like, no way in hell.
They're like,
that's happening in my school,
in my Christian public school.
Showing up hammered? Okay. Freak dancing? Not in this gymnasium.
Absolutely not. Not on my watch.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
I definitely didn't know what that was going into this.
Yeah, me neither. I always wondered though, and I just never looked it up.
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have freak danced with the audience.
Oh, that would have been romantic.
Yeah, you wanna put the music back on, the video back on?
Yeah,
I can just.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here, hold on.
Here we go. Thanks.
What's up? My name is Matt Stefanina.
Yep.
And this is Dana.
For the audience, I'm gonna.
You guys some freak dancing moves. We're not just talking about grinding. Not just talking about
it.
You're what?
These are the freak dances.
Can you like?
Yeah, for the audience.
The first one we're gonna do. We're gonna face each other.
Oh, right.
Over here
To
in front of me.
the bottom of your shirt? Or?
Yeah.
Make sure that your feet are spread apart.
Oh, the video is on. Maybe back up a little bit.
Yeah. Because it's probably just gonna be like your.
Yeah.
Anything you do is
maybe
okay, but you
maybe like behind the jersey. Maybe it would be like because you might be cut off a little bit.
We're gonna start by just
back a little bit.
Like behind the jerseys, like
behind.
Yeah, that might be better. So yeah.
Okay.
My hands or my body.
Now he has got his arms out and he's undulating his hips in a circular motion.
That was a good word, Jim.
Thank you. A little bend to the knees.
Did I hear your hip crack, or was that just the floor?
Play with their hair. There's a lot of
Are your hips lying over there?
It's even sexier.
These hips do not lie.
That was a good athletic position though, like you said, a little bend to the knee. Yeah, that was good.
Slight pump of the waist.
I enjoyed that.
Crack of the hip.
Oh, to be the audience then.
How'd you like that?
Yeah.
Now, ladies, if you really want to.
Oh. Well, after that.
Is that the cold open?
Oh. Yeah, maybe.
It could
I
be.
completely forgot about that in general. Oh, man. Well,
would that turn too many people off, or would it turn too many people on?
I think that would just set expectations really high. Like,
well, they have to wait till the end.
I mean, sex sells, so it's like if they know that that's going to be in the episode, then they watch for the whole thing, and then it's
hey, if they want to click off the video because of that, that's still a click, you know.
Yeah,
like, those are numbers.
Exactly.
True. We'll use that as a thumbnail.
Yeah.
If you become a meme,
it's like the
and
animated
get us a bunch of clicks.
No, it's just like this person's first time ever watching, and they click on it, and it's just that, and they're like, "Yep, no, that's not. I don't know what the fuck this is.
That is not what I signed up for."
I think this one had some potential to have a couple Instagram reels.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. We're gonna be trying to overhaul the content. I was trying to switch up all the socials and everything earlier today, but Facebook took a big old fat dump on those plans by shutting everything down. So.
Yeah.
They tried to end Finsta and just wrecked the whole fucking company.
That old man went in with just a hammer and started hitting the.
Get out of here, Finsta!
He went in with a fucking.
He found out
with a priest.
Yeah, he found out his daughter has a Finsta, and then the priest is just splashing holy water on all the data banks.
Oh.
Be gone!
It's just frying everything.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that was a good episode, guys.
Yeah, I would say so.
That was nice.
Audience.
Shout out to you guys. Make sure if you're listening to this on audio, you follow us and hit the bell notification so you get a notification whenever new pods drop. Shout out to all you guys who already have those on because you're going to be the first ones to know that we have not actually quit the podcast and are still posting stuff. Follow our Instagram. I don't know what the new... I think I'm going to try to make it cincy.suckdown.podcast. So hopefully that's the new Instagram.
Okay.
Handle. And then subscribe to the YouTube channel, which I also don't know what it is.
Yeah, but by the time the pod's out, we can just do like a little... edit. Maybe,
Yeah.
and put that info
Yeah,
in.
we'll put that in post. Yeah,
put that in post.
Yeah, we'll just have our guy that we have on call.
Yeah, the guy that
do
does
that.
those things.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does things like that sometimes.
Yeah, but all right. Well,
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for-
We'll be
thanks for
seeing you. You'll be maybe seeing us, hopefully.
yeah, hopefully
yeah.
you see us this week.
If you don't
And-
see us, you heard us.
Yeah, if not, we lost out on a lot of good content, but
Thanks for
I believe.
thanks for dancing with me.
Okay, all right. Well,
On that note, no,
yeah,
that was nice talking to you guys.
we're gonna cut that.
You guys want to dance
Nope.
with me?
Goodbye.
Nope.